my name is Sanchez. I'm going to be your instructor this semester for the figure drawing class. We will be working with the nude figure and not necessarily in just pictures. So we will actually have a live art model. That's what kind of separates this from a regular figure drawing class. So academic figure drawing, you're actually drawing what you see in front of you. And so I want to make sure that you are aware that's sort of the structure for this course and that you are mindful of that. So we'll go into like specifics about that. You know, there's etiquette and professionalism, but I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. Sometimes people think, oh, I'm going to be drawing like, you know, characters. Not necessarily. This is a balance of activities. We'll be doing some like muscular studies, some skeletal studies. We'll be working through like composition, how do you work with like figuring out the line of action within the body's form and working with dynamic poses, all while like 10 sessions of working with live art new models that are going to be there for roughly 3-hour sessions. So I think that's about it. I just want to make sure you got that part kind of in your schedule. The other section is get the supplies right away. We will be drawing in the first week. So I'll put a list. So if you open the link that says like the Blick list, scroll down and look for the title on figure drawing, and you'll see an extended list. These are sold in the bookstore. It's the same kit. If you took a drawing course, intermediate drawing, it's the same exact kit. So you don't need to like change supplies. You might have to like replenish something that you ran out of, or maybe you didn't get to use enough of some of the other supplies. You'll get to try them out in this class. So I think that's about it. We'll be starting off with some assessment studies of kind of seeing where you are with your drawing skills, and then material knowledge, and then we'll go into like different techniques of approaching the figure from proportion to like chiaroscuro. So there's a lot of little topics there that we can discuss on the first week of class. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you might need to know. So promptness is really important. This class, if you're running from class to class or like running from work to this class, it's possible you might miss the first drawing session because they are closed sessions and they're in 20-minute intervals when we're working with an actual model. So those are going to be held every actually 10 Wednesdays throughout the semester, and we meet completely 100% face-to-face. So there is no, it isn't necessarily an online class or a hybrid class. This is fully face-to-face. And so if you're not familiar with Canvas, yes, we still use Canvas. I am completely paperless. All of your course material, all your course content is going to be included on Canvas. In this class, you will have the model sessions. You will have day-to-day activities. All of your course content is delivered through Canvas, so it's really important that you're on it. That'll be released later next week, a week before school starts, like right around that time. You should have access to it if you're enrolled, and I'll usually, you'll know because it'll show up on your roster and you'll see a little graphic and everything, and you should be able to poke around and look at like the first module. I'm trying to think if there are things that you should know about. Is there a required book? No, I have a suggested book in there that I think is good for reference, but it's not required. But you will have required readings. So we have readings, we have a museum trip, we have live art models, we have day-to-day activities going through ways to approach the model, thinking about either like sketchbook activities, or there might be like exercises that we do in class. So I think that's sort of like the gist of it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my email's included in this messaging that I'm sending you, but it's Sanchez, ESANCHEZ @losmedanos.edu. I look forward to working with you this semester. All right, take care.